Hey guys, Nemesis E here, bringing in the Super Flat Water World, and well, today, gonna work on the farm a little bit more. Because I know I said I'd do a few things, off camera, which I have. Um, yeah, I added made them all gray with that up there, so that way, hopefully nothing would spawn on it. So, otherwise, I got all this still to go. Like, I'm still tempted to really move it over more or start the project stuff right here. What's in this one? Random stuff. So I need to put that away. I don't need anything in that one. Put away. Put away. But yeah. Sitting there thinking and trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, and I decided to go with a style that I had built up. Yeah, see, it's like 4 across. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, that's no. Yeah. It's perfect except for when it comes to this and this. So I think oh minute. Cool. Yeah, it doesn't really matter then. Because this is the old fishing farm, so I mean I can move it or remove it. I might move it. I might just push it back, leave it and push it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Otherwise, I can plop all my chests down here. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't played in a while. Well, since last episode. Been busy, been tiring. Work has just been meh. Just kind of the blah grind, if you know what I mean. It's just. See, put it this way. Last Wednesday, after, putting this up and going to work and all that, and having fun at work, well, fun jumped off. And by fun jumping off, I mean there was a fight. So, yeah, I was not happy with that. So that was not a good thing. And then Saturday there was a fight. Another. It's like, really, can you people just stop fighting for a minute, a second, something? I mean, I don't always have fights at work, but it's just like, it felt like one of those weeks where it's like, no, it's not going to end. Why? It was just bad. It was just, I don't know. I gotta go see how thick it is. Be right back. Alright, we're back, and it's gonna be 4 thick. Which means it's gonna be hugging these doors, and I'm not trying to get that. So I literally push it over another 1. Which I might push it over, like, 3. Or just push it over one entire row. Let's see what happens if I push it over one entire row. I mean, I do that. This has got to get over a couple. yeah, like I said, it's just having a bad week. That's doable. I mean, there's 4 here, and I mean, I can always change this up, change it to go up that way and come around still, or whatever. Yeah, it seems a lot better. Got my Soak Touch. But, yeah. How many rows I got here? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 rows. Literally just take out 1 row, right? Just leave the rest. Or I can leave my 9 rows. Make it 10. I don't know. I gotta decide now, or forever hold my peace. Like I said, this has to go over. Thinking. Either way, I mean, I might as well talk while I'm thinking. Sometimes it's hard, especially when you're tired, but yeah, basically the first fight, which was on Wednesday, was, I don't know, I don't think it was needed, obviously. Cool. Yeah, dude, apparently 2 dudes were about to gamble or something like that, and they were, gambling like $5 or something small. So it's like not a real big deal until, it turned into a fight. Because I guess one dude started calling the other guy, like, oh, you don't know how to play pool. I'm not going to take money from a baby, blah, 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 blah. And then, literally started belittling the guy. And then I guess dude, from what I could tell on the camera, because I didn't see it jump off, but I had to go break it up. Dude sitting there walked towards the guy, and then all of a sudden, bam, just hit him with the pool cue. So broke the pool cue in half. It's like, oh man, really? So where is that 1 box? And so I was like, oh, man, come on. So dealing with that, and like looked the other guard. Well, I looked down. It's like, because the one guy was on the ground, and the other guard had the other guy, and pulled him off, and he stopped fighting. And so, sitting there, making sure the couple was okay, because it was the guy and his girl. The girl, I guess, pulled him off, and he fell on her, and it's like making sure they're okay. And then I look up and look at the other guard I work with, and he's just covered in blood. It's like, oh my god, you okay? It's like, he's like, yeah, I'm fine, it's not mine. I'm like, oh, gross. So like, he was coated in somebody else's blood. It's like, oh, that's not cool. I'm trying to punch that. I don't know why. Yeah, so dealing with all that was not fun. It's like, okay, stressed out a little bit about that. And then Saturday rolls around, and it's like, I don't know, last 45 minutes of the night, last hour-ish, and 2 for sure definitely drunk people came in, and weren't serving them, but their friends decided to stick around and get beer, so we're like, alright, whatever. And me and the guard that I normally don't work with, he works on the weekends, but me and him are sitting there, he's like, oh, how long do you think? It's like 20 minutes, 15? I'm like, I don't know, probably at least 30, before we kick him out. And sitting there, all of a sudden, table, I don't know if it was next to him or table a little ways away, started, they started picking up. It's like, okay, whatever. And they're picking up. Not a big deal. And, like, all of a sudden I'm looking, we're talking. And I look over, and the table that was picking up is all of a sudden turned around going, what? What? And, they're doing the whole, like, gesturing, like, what are you trying to say? And he's like, great. So me and him go over there. And so we're now in between, the dudes, and, like, his buddy comes like, oh, don't worry about him, man. He's drunk, blah, blah, don't worry about it. But if you really feel like you got to do this, let's do this. It's like, oh, my God, please don't start things you don't need to be starting. And so it escalates, and we're like, it's like, oh, I'll mess you up, I'll do this, I'll do that. And they start threatening. It's like, no, you're getting out of here. Don't come back. It's like, well, in that case, this is jumping off. It's like, basically throw the two drunk dudes out the back door, and they start, like, walking fast around the corner towards the front. I'm like, oh, man, really? It's like, I'm already ahead of them. I'm already knowing what's going on. So I'm already going I'm already out the front door already. I'm waiting as they come around the other side, and they're like, oh, da, 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 and they start talking to me and about me, and I'm like, really? And I'm sitting there, they say some more. It's like, oh, where are those guys at? Where are those guys? I'm like, they're not coming out. And if you try to come in, I will pepper spray you. Oh, what? That's all you got? Da, 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 da. It's like, we got something else better in the car. Let's get to the car. And they're locked out. And, like, their friends there at the bar that we didn't have any issues with. There's a guy, guy and a girl. They're just like, we just want to drink a beer. They, we want nothing to do with them, blah, blah, blah. It's like, they can go away. It's like, good, because they are. So, a guy goes out and gives them the keys. I sit there, I'm like, okay. I grab manager's keys just in case, because I'm going to lock the front door real quick. I don't know what this dude's got. He could have a machete, he could have a gun, he could have anything. Could have a rabid Wolverine. I don't know, So, go to grab the keys, turn around, and all of a sudden I see dudes running. I'm like, oh, never mind. Throw the keys back and just run outside, and just they start fighting. They for the most part, they all start separating, and I bust out my spray and told the dude I was going to spray him, and he still was trying to swing. And it's like, and basically it was like, wait, what? That was it. And literally, it was like I was like a perfume person at a mall. Want to try the newest scent? O2 pepper spray. It's like, I barely even did anything. I'm like, oh man, this is gonna suck. It did get him to stop. He's like, really, dude, really? I'm like, yes, really. So I mean, at least got him to stop, and yeah. It was just like almost embarrassing. I was like, So okay, yeah. You know what? How much do I have here? Because I need to probably bust out some more chests. Because I literally have these things filled. I need to either start eating carrots or start trading carrots off something fierce. Because I need to figure out some kind of thing. Yeah. Wish it was modded. I wish you could turn these into wood planks. But no, it's just pretty much what I've been dealing with, and I have, I don't know, like strep throat or something. I don't know. I got white goo in the back of my throat that hurts. So, not strep throat, tonsillitis. Otherwise, I look it up and it's like trying to figure out. Oh, that's normal ones. Trying to figure out what it is, and it's like that's a thing. So I'm like, all right, well, whatever. I've had it before. Not like, oh my god, I've had to, lose my tonsils kind of thing. It's just more like, same thing. I guess there's varying stages of it. Like there's the stage where, hey, guess what? You're eating ice cream for a while because got to rip those puppies out. And then there's like I guess you can get it from colds, viruses kind of thing, which is pretty much what I got, I think. Because I did have like a cold a little ways back where it was just like, I don't know, I had a cold, green snot, whatever. Not pretty. But, yeah, that's what I had, I guess. Should I? Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Not Silk Touch, but Fortunate. But, yeah, that's, like I said, that's what I'm dealing with. Because I said these before. Do I do 2? Because, I mean, this is 1, 2, well, technically, it would start here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and literally it's there. So if I move it up 2, so if I say these 2 rows go away, and then I just got to move the water over and move the dirt over, and so on and so forth. But yeah, it's pretty much what I've been dealing with. My week's still, not really finished. I mean, I did have a day off on Friday. I mean, I did enjoy that. I was able to actually go out, have a drink, see some friends I haven't seen in a while, kind of stuff. It's just, yeah. It's just a pain. I mean, that is what it is. I mean, if you work, you gotta work. You gotta make that money, pay them bills, be like everybody else, unless you're somehow rich and not having to worry about it. But that is also what it is too. And just, I think there was a bucket in one of those. I'll have to go get one, or just make one. Either way, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, like I said, that's the gist of my fun. See, is there a bucket in here? Y'all see a bucket in one of these? Apparently, I no see a bucket. All right, well, buy an iron farm. I think I can spare 3 iron. And we just do that. Doesn't do... Need that. Put that away. But yeah, I think yeah. Let's say I was going to do some more work on this and cut, but I think I'm actually going to finish this a little bit later, like tomorrow later, because I don't know, I feel exhausted, mainly because, well, also earlier today I had to do my taxes, and I thought they were supposed to be done tomorrow, well, when this releases Wednesday, and apparently it was slated for Tuesday morning, so literally got 2 hours of sleep, and then some other stuff happened, so I went back to sleep for, I don't know, about maybe 3 hours ish, and at least I know for probably I don't know, full hour of that I was just kind of laying there. It's I'm sure you get that too. It's annoying when you're just laying there. You're like, please sleep, please, 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 sir, may I have some sleep? And it just no, just doesn't happen. No, I can't be the only one. I know it happens to a lot of people. It's just it's not fun, is it? No, it's not. It's like the most annoying thing in the world, almost. Well, probably there are more annoying things, but I mean, it's up there. It's pretty big, pretty annoying. But yeah, I think that is going to do it for today, guys. So until next time, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Be safe out there, and see you in the next one. Bye.